You know, I really like tea. So today on July 23rd, 2020, Microsoft did their new Xbox Game Showcase, where they showed off games that are going to be coming out for the Xbox Series X, including some new Microsoft titles such as Halo Infinite, Fable 4, and a couple of other different games, including Hello Neighbor 2, which is the one I'm personally kind of excited for. Now, in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys why I'm not going to buy an Xbox Series X and why you guys shouldn't either. And it actually comes down to one main, very simple reason, which is all Xbox games are on PC. That's it. That's the whole reason. I could end the video right here, but I'm not going to because I'm going to go into more detail. Back in 2016, Microsoft unveiled their Xbox Play Anywhere program. What does this program do? Well, when you buy a first-party title from Microsoft, be it Halo, Forza, Gears of War, whatever, you will own a copy for both the Xbox and for Windows 10. Now, to tie in with that, all first-party versions of the game now have a Windows 10 version via the Microsoft Store on Windows 10. Now, fast forward a couple of years, and they started putting those same games onto Steam. You have Halo the Master Chief Collection on Steam. You have Quantum Break, Recore, several games. Forza, not so much, but the other ones, they're on there. Now, what this means is there are really no first-party Xbox exclusives anymore, or third-party ones for that matter, because Microsoft is really not interested in getting exclusives put on its console. What it really wants to do is sell more games and sell Game Pass subscriptions, which is why it started putting their games and the Game Pass onto PC, which I think is really, really smart. I think it's awesome that Microsoft is focusing on selling more games and software than it is hardware units that they honestly don't make money on anyway. Yeah, that's right. They actually sell their consoles at a loss and then recoup that loss by selling Xbox Game Pass subscriptions, software licensing fees that they charge game developers to put the games on their platform, Xbox Live Gold, and a ton of other stuff. That's where the big money comes from. Now, you might be asking, well, Kes, if all the games are on PC and there's no reason to buy an Xbox anymore, then why are they making an Xbox? Well, the reason is because there's always going to be some people who just don't want to play on PC. They just want to play on a console. I have a buddy who's that way. I have no idea why, but instead of getting a PC, he used to play on Xbox 360 all the time until a few months ago. And instead of getting to a PC, like I was trying to get him to do, he decided that he was going to go out and buy an Xbox One S, which I told him, don't do that, man, get a PC. But he didn't want to. So, oh well. Now, at this point in time, there's no reason to own an Xbox One either. It basically has two exclusives on it. Halo 5 and Forza Motorsport 5. And while I can't speak for Forza Motorsport 5, I'm calling it right now, Halo 5 is going to come to PC. It only makes sense. They have the Halo Master Chief Collection on PC via Steam. Halo Infinite will be on Windows 10 as well, and probably also on Steam. So why would they just have one game in the series that's exclusive to the console? I'm not buying that for a second. They still need to port over Halo 4 at the time of this video to finish off the Master Chief Collection. I'm sure a few months after they finish that, they're just going to say, hey, Halo 5 is coming, and they're going to have it here before Halo Infinite comes out. I absolutely guarantee it. Now, little rabbit trail out of the way, back to my original point of the video, there is no reason to get an Xbox Series X when you can get a PC that will have every single game on it that's on the Xbox. There's so many advantages to having a PC over an Xbox. For one, it's going to be cheaper in the long run. For two, you can use any controller you want or a mouse and keyboard. 3, you don't have to pay for Xbox Live Gold. You have multiplayer access for free, which goes back around to what I was saying about it being cheaper over the long run. And you get access to all of these games, as well as a lot of third-party games that aren't on Xbox. And you get access to games that Sony has put on PC, but of course will not dare put on Xbox. Ditto for Nintendo. And add insult to injury, not only is Xbox Live Gold not needed on PC, but Game Pass is actually cheaper on PC. After that little $1 trial ends, it's going to cost you $10 a month on Xbox, but $5 a month on PC. They did say this was temporary, but still in effect now. At least I'm pretty sure the last time I checked it was. If that has changed, somebody please let me know, and I will correct that in the comments. But as of me making this video, I'm pretty sure that is the case. So yeah, guys, pretty short video, but the Xbox showcase did not convince me to buy an Xbox Series X because I can play all these games on PC. A lot of these games looked really cool, and I would love to play them, but I want to play them on my PC. And I've seen so many people being like, wow, this showcase made me excited to buy this console, and I'm over here thinking, why? Why would you want the console? You can just get a PC, get access to the same awesome new games, and get all of the perks of it being on a PC. Oh, and did I happen to mention that on PC, they're going to look and run way better? Of course, that will vary depending on what hardware you get, but they have the potential to look and run much better if you're getting pretty decent-sized hardware. They certainly will look and run better years and years from now when hardware gets cheaper and newer and better hardware comes out. So all that being said, guys, that's going to be it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it entertaining. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do kindly leave me a like, as it would be much appreciated. A big shout out to my channel premium members of our T-Squad Plus program who get awesome perks for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Here are their names up here on the screen right now. Please give them a round of applause down in the comments for me. I would appreciate it. But yeah, guys, until next time, I've been your host, Kess Gaming, and I will see you all at the top.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. There goes a sight from my soul.